Hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick little video of my 2018 Indian Scout Bobber. I've had this for a couple months now. Put about 500 miles on it. I bought this used. It had about 5,000 miles on it when I got it. And I'm just going to talk about having this bike as a new first-time rider of motorcycles. Initially I wasn't planning on getting something with quite this much power. It has 1133 cc's, so it's a little bit more power than I was initially planning on getting, but the reason that I bought it was just a really good deal, and couldn't really pass it up. I probably could have turned around and sold it for a profit. So it already has pretty much all the mods done to it that I would have done anyway, so it was a really good deal. Obviously that's not the stock seat, that's a Corbin seat. I believe I think brand new, it's about $600 seat. He had already upgraded the shocks. Another thing that I definitely would have done, those are the Bullet VTEC shocks. I believe those are about $800 on Amazon. He has already put an aftermarket exhaust on. These are the Vance and Hines slip-ons. One of the only flaws with the bike is there's a scrape on that pipe right there, but other than that it's almost perfect condition. I'd like to get some sort of, like, there's a guy that makes toolboxes that you can put in this little space here, but that's one thing I'd like to do to the bike. He put on aftermarket pegs. They've been scraped a little bit, but not too bad. He put on these grips. These aren't the original grips. He changed the clutch and the rear brake, or the front brake levers out. This is a Dart fly screen. It's nice. I might do something different with the fairing, but for now it's fine. And then I don't care if you're a new rider or you've been riding for 30 years, I highly recommend LED lights. Even if it only makes you 5% or 10% more visible, I mean, that could save your life potentially. But yeah, as a beginner bike, I think it just depends on what type of a rider you are or what type of a person you are. If you're a risky thrill seeker, that if you have the potential to go 120 miles an hour, you're gonna go 120 miles an hour, then maybe you want to start off with a smaller bike, just for safety reasons, obviously. For me, I started off slow. I came to a parking lot like this my first couple times out, just to be able to work on my fundamentals and stuff like that. This is a perfect unused parking lot where I could get up to like 40 miles an hour in here and just work on my mechanics of being a rider, try to be a safe rider. But yeah, 500 miles on this thing so far. I love it. It's great. Aesthetically, there's really, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the best looking bikes out there. With these Bullet shocks, I don't love that style. I kind of like the exposed coil look. I think it looks better on this bike, but I mean, that's just kind of nitpicking. I did see on one of the Scout groups that I'm in on Facebook, somebody took the belt guard off of their bike, and it actually looks really cool. I probably won't do that anytime soon, but maybe down the road. I do plan on keeping this bike for the long haul. One nice thing about this style of bike is it never really goes out of style. I think they always look pretty cool, this kind of retro look. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Great bike. Like I said, you just have to think about what type of person you are. If you trust yourself with a little bit more power to start off with. For me, it's been a great experience. Obviously, only having 500 miles under my belt, I'm no expert or anything, but yeah, I've really enjoyed owning it. Might eventually. One of the only things aesthetically that I don't love are these wheels. I like the tires, but I think that this style of bike would look really good with spoked wheels. I know they're a little bit more maintenance, but I don't know. I might change out the wheels eventually. I'm probably gonna take this into the Indian dealership here and just have them go over the bike. Like I said, I got it for a really, really good price, so it makes me a little bit nervous that maybe there's something done to it that I'm unaware of, but don't really want to wait till the 10,000 mile service just to have it looked at. But anyway, yeah, if anybody has any questions about anything with the bike or about being a new rider, feel free to comment. But yeah, just wanted to show everybody the bike and kind of talk about what to expect as a beginner rider on a Scout. So thanks for watching.